Alright, I think we're live. Alright, I'm gonna wait just a minute or two just so some people can come in. Just like, 'cause I just sent out the notification, so I'll give it like a minute or two before we get started. Alright, let me just check a few things just to make sure everything's working right. Uh, Alright, I think I'm gonna get started because the longer I wait, the longer this will take because there's a lot to do for this stream. So, let's get started. So now, what we're here today is to rank. Well, I would have said all, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not doing all of the Pokemon, and I'll explain that one in a bit more in a little bit. But yes, we are here. We are ranking every, well, not every, but you know, ranking Pokemon Battle Revolution fainting animations. So, with that in mind, I've taken the liberty of making this tier list. Now, yes, look at every single one of these images on screen. I had to go in and screenshot for every single one of these because there actually wasn't a Pokemon Battle Revolution fainting animation tier list on the website, so I had to make a one-time use one for myself for this stream. And the reason why I didn't say every Pokemon is because I'm not gonna lie, I got tired around like Gen 3 because it took at least like 3+ hours to make. So I had to like screenshot all of these and then just crop them out as well for each Pokemon. So I kind of didn't do like alternate forms like not Cherum, but like cast form and the 20 something other unknown letters. So yeah. I didn't do anything like that was like this exact same Pokemon but just slightly different because that's just not really. Plus I had to get through like 400 Pokemon, so that's just kind of a waste of time to do like 25 of the same Pokemon, dragging them over and over again like this. So yeah, that's why I did not say every Pokemon, so someone's like, oh, you didn't do the 25 unknowns or whatever. So that's why we didn't do that. Thank you to this person right here, because I do not own Pokemon Battle Revolution, as that game was, I believe, was on the Wii, and I only played it like once, so I couldn't really go through and record these myself. So I'm thankful that this person posted this video and that we can actually look at them and react to the animations, because even though I went through and screenshotted every single like fainting animation, I actually did not look at them like in its entirety. I just looked for like a frame or two of like each Pokemon. So I actually don't remember like any of these fainting animations. Like I know a few, but like a majority of them I don't actually like know in full detail. So it's kind of a new reaction to it because I didn't see all these like before. So yeah, I think this is gonna be fun though, because Battle Revolution is notorious for having pretty dramatic fainting animations. So I think with that long intro out of the way, we can get started with the reaction and ranking. So let's start with Bulbasaur. I'm gonna leave the audio for now for the video. I might take it off in the edited video, but we'll see. Bulbasaur's first.
It's down already.
Okay. So I think Bulbasaur is, I'll put it in I for now. Yeah, these are the tiers: best, great, good, and I might add more later, I don't know. We'll see. Next up is Ivysaur. Ivysaur.
Set aflame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay, I like that one a little bit more, so yeah, that's gonna go like here.
Set aflame by sacred sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Okay. Okay. I saw this earlier when I was like screenshotting this, but like why did they why did they make Venusaur's eyes go red? Like I get it's a plant, but like not that type of plant. That's funny.
Set aflame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Oh, that one's good. Yeah, that was pretty good. We'll put it here.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
No, the thing I actually noticed a lot about the Battle Revolution animations that they have like this shaking, and that just adds like a lot more to it. I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it, but like it just like makes it look a lot better. Like when they add like the shaking, it just feels like they just got hit by something that like, yeah, you're gonna be unconscious after that.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that's alright.
Sacred fire. Taken out already.
Oh, it's spun on its shell. Yeah, we're gonna put that good.
It's all burned up now. The damage from its burn
That's alright.
was just too much. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that's gotta go on alright too. I'm not gonna lie.
Fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
That's alright. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, that might have to go up because that one's there.
Sacred fire.
To be fair, there's not much you can do with counter piece, so like it is what it is.
Taken down by an intense blow.
I'm not gonna lie, I might have to make a Metapod tier, cause yeah. Like I said, there's not much you can really do with Metapod either, so I like that one. Yeah, that one's gonna be like, I think right here actually. Yeah.
By water spout. Taken out already.
Yeah, that's alright.
Drenched by water spout. Taken down by an intense
Why did they just jump up and shake? Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll put that there.
blow. Spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that there. The eyes turning like red and like blinking red. That was a good. That's a nice touch. Yeah, I like that.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay, the step at the end definitely bumped it up for me. It was probably gonna go here, but like the step at the end, have it fall over, that kind of pushed it up for me. I'm not gonna lie. Next one.
Taken down by an intense blow.
That was like the same thing. I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. I think this one's like a little bit more because it was flying around, so we'll put it there.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, same as Pidgeotto. We're gonna put Pidgey out there. Oh, yeah, same thing. Rattata.
Flame by sacred fire. Taken out already.
Yeah, it's gonna be an eye.
By sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's
Okay, actually, that one's better than the Rattata one.
down. Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
You just dived. Yeah. Yeah, it's not an eye, but it's like not up here for me.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know, cause like, yeah, it's probably like here.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
It's not up here. Probably like here actually. Yeah, that's fine.
Sacred fire! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
Kinda. I guess it's here, but it's like the same thing as Ekans.
Spout. Taken out already.
Yeah. Honestly, these two are actually gonna get moved down. Yeah.
Spout. A huge amount of damage! It's down!
That one's actually better than the Pikachu one. But yeah, sort of the same thing.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that's enough for me to put it there.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
I didn't actually look at that one. Hold on.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that's alright. There you go.
Spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Spout. Taken down by an intense
Yeah, that's gonna be right here.
blow. Down by outrage. It's down and out.
That one's also alright.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
It's similar to the Nido Ran, but yeah, it's gonna be over here. Nidorino, but yeah.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I might remove the audio in the actual edited video. We'll see. But yeah, Nido Ran there.
It went down.
I did look like it was laughing, but then it just like fell over. That's actually pretty good. I like that one.
Outrage. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I don't want to put this one. I guess I could put it here. That's fine.
Down by outrage. It couldn't take it. It's down.
I like that one. The wings fluttering in the background definitely bumped it up, like here, for me.
Drenched by waterspout. Taken out already.
Put it here for now.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that one's gonna be like right here though.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Okay, yeah. We could put that right there. That's pretty good.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Okay, I was actually not gonna put it here until I saw the imp art. We were just bouncing up and down. Yeah, that's gonna go right there. That's fine.
Spout.
That's pretty funny.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, right there. That's good.
By shadow force. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Similar to the Zubat one. Not similar, but like similar place.
The curtain is up. Earthquake tears open the ground. Take it.
Yeah, I know where I'm putting that. Oh, didn't mean to mute that. Wait, why didn't it? There I
Tears
go.
open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, I gotta put it up here.
Down. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Why did it just like stop and deflate? Okay. Yeah, I can go here too. That's fine.
Destruction by shadow force. Taken down by an intense blow. huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I guess, like, you're here, but it's kind of here. Actually, let me go back. Nah. I might change. I might take the bead roll out if I'm only putting it because of the eyes. We'll continue.
By water spout. Taken out already.
Yeah.
By water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that can go eye too. Actually, if I'm putting this eye, then that's gotta be eye too. I mean, right here, I'm not gonna lie.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, that's eye. That's cool.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, that's right here. That's pretty good.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
The head rattle at the end, like, kind of sold it for me. These are really some, like, S-level actors, like, they really be, like, looking like they just got, like, obliterated.
Huge amount of damage. It's down.
They did, though, but still. Actually, I might move that up. I might.
It's down already.
I'd be looking at some of these, I'm like, just fall over already, like. They be standing there for like a whole 5 seconds. That is kind of funny. Like, all these are good, like all these are like good, but like, I just gotta like separate them from like the ones I like the most to like, you know, here and then like here. Like, they're all good animations, like, that's the crazy part.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Like, these are all like good animations.
Okay. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah. Maybe. I'll put it here for now. For now.
Okay. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah. Like, the shaking really sells, like, the shaking of it really sells it for me.
Okay. Taken down
like right here.
Intense blow.
I like that a lot.
Okay. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Let's open the ground. It's down already.
They're moving different with these animations, I'm not even gonna lie.
Open the ground.
I'm not even gonna lie.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Let me look at that one more time, actually. Because I was looking at something.
It's down.
I get it, 'cause it's actually right here. It's fine. Like that.
On the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah. I don't need to explain that one. That one's pretty good.
Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Okay, the spoon at the I wasn't gonna put here into that spoon hitting itself at the end, yeah. That solved it for me.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Like, what do you put that spoon down? Like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, Alakazam kind of gets carried by the spoons, but you know, that's kind of the whole thing.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Is it just me or just Machop's arms look incredibly like long? Is that just me?
Water spout. It's down already.
Yeah.
spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
What the? Okay, that's funny. Kind of want to put up here actually. I kind of do. Yeah, I could put it up there. I'm cool with that.
First spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
We put that there.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Yep, that's fine.
First spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
All right. That's not. I don't know. I could put it up there. Yeah, why not? That's fine.
A water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
With a boom. Taken down by an intense blow.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of just put this one down here. I'm not even gonna lie.
Spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
It kind of got that kind of got like screwed by the fact that they're like in the same evolution line. But yeah, it just looked a little better to me.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Honestly, I put like a little, maybe a little higher, but like not that much. That's fine down there.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I might move this up actually. I mean, I can move both these up actually. That's fine.
It's open the ground. Taken out already.
Yeah, that's fine. I like that one though. Not that highly though.
Open the ground. It couldn't take it. It's down.
Okay, yeah, the look behind for the tail. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, I like that one.
From the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I'll put them in the same one.
A sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, here's fine.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Down by outrage. It couldn't take it. It's down.
The hop on 1 foot definitely put it up a 1 at least. I could put it here, honestly. I feel no type of way about it. Actually, dang. I want the Needle King up there now. I'm not gonna lie. Cause that is just kind of funny. Yeah. I'll put Needle King up here. And I'm gonna put... Where's Dodrio? Yeah. Yeah, put Dodrio here too. Yeah, I think I like that better.
Down by outrage. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I like it because it just held it post for a while,
Down
but
by outrage. It couldn't take it. It's down.
one's alright.
Outrage. Taken down by an intense blow.
Sounds alright too.
By outrage. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Kind of same thing with the Grimer. What the heck?
Outrage. A huge amount of damage. damage. It's down. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That's fine.
Destruction by Shadow Force. It went down.
Yeah. Like up here-ish. It could be higher.
Destruction by Shadow Force. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, you can put that here. That's fine.
Outrage. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That one's better for me than the Ghastly one. It's also like these are like kind of based on like because like it's like you just how much you could do with like a ball of gas versus like something with like hands. You have like a bit more of like things you can do with it, like that. See?
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I like the standing just quick fall over. That's pretty good.
Down by outrage. It went down. By outrage. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that's a little better.
Wrenched by water spout. Taken out already. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That's fine.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Kind of same thing with the crab.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I mean, that's pretty expressive for just a giant ball, so that's pretty good.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Oh, why do they have the most goofiest eye pops? I even had that frame because yeah, it just looks so ridiculous. It's like yeah, that's the frame. Gotta use that one.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Oh, they had like a little bounce at the end for the eggs. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Psychic. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I might.
Psychic. Taken down by an intense blow.
Let me look at that again. Actually,
Taken down by an intense blow.
that one's a little bit higher.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Like here.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Might move those two up actually. Might move these three up actually. Yeah, I think I like that better.
A huge amount of damage. It's down. Taken down by an intense blow. Wrenched by water spout. It's down already.
That one's alright. I might make it alright. I don't know. We'll see.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Similar to the coughing one.
Drenched by water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I kind of like that one actually. Even though it's like very similar to the ones here, but like, I kind of like that one. I'll leave it here for now though.
went down.
Yeah, that pop-up at the beginning definitely, like... Do I want to put it here, though? I could, actually. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's fine.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Oh, excuse me.
Taken out already.
Bro, nah, this animation is wild, because I need y'all to actually look at this. Like, look at this in slow-mo. Hold on. Like, this animation's crazy. Because I remember seeing this when I was, like, going through and, like, editing the, whatchamacallit? The screenshots for it. Like, this animation's wild. Well, let me, like, do, like, a bit faster. Look at this. It's choking itself, and the baby's just watching it, like this is crazy. Look at this. Like, what were they on when they made? Like, that's actually one of the craziest fainting animations I've ever seen. Like, that's actually crazy. I just had to show that, yeah. But with that said, it could honestly be a contender for best. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. As graphic as that animation is for a Pokemon game, yeah. That's gotta have some recognition for that. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Like, there's no way.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, I doubt you'll be able to see an animation like that Kangaskhan one in the newer games, because that animation is kind of crazy.
First bout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Like, when I was looking through that video, I did not think I'd see, I did not like, I've never saw that before. It's just crazy to me. Like, it was genuinely crazy to me when I first saw that Kangaskhan animation. When I was getting the screenshots ready for this video, I'm like, what?
Taken down by an intense blow. First bout. Taken out already.
I'm not gonna lie, Starmie and Staryu standing on its legs is kinda cursed, but with that said, yeah.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, I can go there.
First bout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That can go there.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
This actually could go here. I'm cool with that.
First bout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay, I was gonna put it right here, but that little jump at the end kind of definitely helped in its favor.
First bout. Taken down by an intense blow.
That one's alright. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna change this to alright. There you go.
First spout. It's down already.
I'm not gonna lie, that mouth was like disturbing, so I'm just gonna leave it there and forget I saw that.
First spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
It's fine.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Same thing here.
With a boom. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Similar to the Tauros one.
With a boom. Taken down by an intense blow.
I could put it here. That's fine. The only reason I'm putting it here is because it kind of like does that motion while it's floating. So yeah.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Flamed by sacred fire. Taken out already.
Yeah, the ears like shaking. Yeah, that's pretty good.
My brave bird. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I don't know why, it's just so funny seeing them like to just pause and then just fall over immediately. Like, that's like the best thing.
Fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that's fine there.
By brave bird. Taken down by an intense blow.
Why'd they make the evolution one so dramatic? That's pretty funny. But, yeah.
Sacred fire.
Actually, I might put that one higher. Yeah, I think I'll put that one higher, actually.
Taken down by an intense blow.
It went by so fast, like, I could barely understand, I could barely tell what's happening. I saw it. Yeah. That's a pretty chaotic one. That one's actually going up here, too. I'm not gonna lie. I like that one. That one's pretty good.
Taken down by an intense blow. Butter spout. It's down already.
Same thing as almost the Ammonite.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense.
Kabuto. I could put it here, honestly, but I can put it here.
Blow. By water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Water spout. Taken down by an intense.
Yeah, yeah. A backflip. Yeah, we could put that like here actually.
Oh! Wrench by water spout. It's down and out.
Like, he really stood up just to fall back down. Like, that's actually like, that's the definition of dramatic. But with that said, that one's pretty good.
Card by spatial red. It couldn't take it. It's down.
Articuno. It's like a bird, so yeah.
Water spout. It's down already.
Kind of like this a little bit more, but not that much more.
Hit by psychic. It couldn't take it. It's down.
Zapdos might come back down there, I'm not gonna lie.
Kick. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah. Not here. Like here, actually.
Kick. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Dragonair can go right there.
Hit by psychic. It's down and out.
You know what's funny about the Dragonite one? When it gets hit, it does that same bouncing animation when it does when it faints. That's pretty funny. But Dragonite one's up there as well. Okay, I gotta like scroll up. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, the Dragonite one's up there.
My psychic. It went down.
That one can go right there.
Spout. Taken out already.
One's a little better. Yeah, so we've been through all of Gen 1 right now, and not a single one of the fancy animations have gotten close to Kangaskhan's right now. That one, like, is a sure contender on the best one right now. Because a Pokemon choking itself while its baby looks at it is crazy work. I'm not even gonna lie. Gen 2 now.
Taken down by an intense blow.
I could put it up here and I'd have no problem with that, honestly. Yeah, I could put it up here and have no problem with that.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Bayleaf could go there, I guess.
Kick. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Kick. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Why did it stand on its nose though? Like, that might have to go up here for that. That's pretty good.
Kick. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, I'll put that one there too.
Water spout. It's down already.
Alright, this is kinda glaze, but yeah. Y'all know. That's kinda glaze, but you know.
Water spout.
A little bit of bias there, you know.
Huge amount of damage. It's down.
With that said though. I might move these two up actually. Yeah, I can put those two there, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
By water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Gator's fine right there.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that one's actually pretty good. I might put it up here actually. I might put it up there actually. That could be a good spot for it. Yeah, that's fine.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That can go there. Actually. Yeah.
Water spout. It's down already.
That can go there.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Similar to the Pidgeot one, but it's still. What the? Oh, that was the video. I thought I pressed something.
It's down.
There.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Okay, it's standing on its like a spider standing on its two legs. I gotta put it up there at least a little higher. Yeah.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, a spider standing on its own two legs kind of bumps it up a bit.
Taken out already.
Bro, can we talk about this actually? I'm so glad they moved away from this model. I don't like the teeth. This looks so cursed.
Taken out already.
Like, I don't know, man. I don't like that. I don't like the teeth there. It just looks so disturbing to look at. I'm not even gonna lie. And I like Crobat, but like, yeah. The animation though, yeah, it can go right there.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow. By Seed Flare. Taken down by an intense blow. Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
That one was pretty dramatic, but
Spout.
not the highest.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay, actually, that was pretty good, actually. Let's put that up here.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Butter spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Butter spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, but like I said, all these animations are good. Like,
Butter spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
that's why I said it's like there's not really a bad tier like I put on here, because all these are good in their own right, especially for the Pokemon that they're on. Yeah, but that's gonna Zatu right there though.
Butter spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
I actually kind of like that one personally. I'm gonna put it like here though, not too high.
Butter spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
I might have to start moving some of these up, or like make something in between here, because some of these do not match with some other ones here down there.
Sacred fire. It's down already. A sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Like I said, I don't think there's a bad animation, because like for all these Pokemon, they match pretty well for like what they can do with them.
A huge amount of damage. It's down. By Brave Bird. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Set aflame by sacred fire. It went down. Brave Bird. Taken down by an intense blow. Butter spout. It's down already.
I might have to make one in between though. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. I can do it later if I want to.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I like that one a little bit more. I could move some of these up, honestly, but that's alright.
Blast. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That's pretty good. Like, this is starting to get annoying because like I can't see. I have to like this happened last time, which I don't like doing these too often, because like when I try to drag, it just gets stuck here. I have to like put it down and like scroll up. It's kind of annoying.
First bout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That go there.
First bout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay, the spin around, yeah, it's still there, but it's pretty good.
Arrow blast. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That might be a little high for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like here or here, maybe. Yeah, I can put that here. That's fine.
A water spout.
That is fine with me.
Taken out already.
That's fine.
Torn apart by Spatial Ren. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Ripped into by Seed Flare. Taken down by an intense blow.
I like the bobbing, because I don't know why. It just fits Quagsire.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
The ear movement really sells this one for me, though. This can be right there, though. Not too high.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Umbreon could be right there.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That's kind of funny.
With a boom. It's down already.
Yeah, like I said, like just falling over immediately, like after sitting there for like 5 seconds is the funniest thing ever.
By an intense blow.
Wait, hold on.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
That's pretty good. That might be a little higher for me, actually. That could be right here.
Spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Like I said, I'm not doing every single unknown. I'm not.
By water spout.
Like, we're only halfway through Gen 2, and it's like, it's already been like 50 minutes. So. And I would have had to screenshot that like 24 more times or something like that, so I'm good on that.
Spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Plus I saw all the other unknowns. The differences aren't that big to where I'd want to waste more time doing them for the same Pokemon.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I might have to make a division honestly because
Spout. Taken out already.
I guess kinda.
By water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Like I said, all these animations are pretty good though.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Like I haven't seen a genuinely bad animation yet. And that's a good thing.
Water spout.
At least in my opinion. But,
A
you know.
huge amount of damage. It's down.
I like the Steelix one because it just like falls over like a domino. Like its whole body starts falling over like a domino, kind of. Yeah, I can go here. I'm cool with that.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
That's fine right there.
Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay. I wasn't gonna put it high, but like, I kind of got to, because that was pretty good. Here or here? Yeah, I put it here, that's fine.
Drenched by water spout. Taken out already.
Fizzle.
Spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Wait, did it just glide across the ground?
A huge
that's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie.
damage. It's down.
But animation-wise, could go here actually, I wouldn't mind putting it here. Yeah, that's fine.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. By water spout. It couldn't take it. It's
I'm tempted to put it higher, but it doesn't make that much of a difference.
down. Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
That's fine.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Skins. Hit by psychic. Taken out already.
I could move this one up, actually.
Hiking. Taken down by an intense blow. Taken down by an intense blow.
The shell turning red gives it a nice touch. I don't want to put it... Yeah, I could put it here. That's fine.
Kick. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, the backing up kind of... Yeah, that puts it up here for me.
Taken down by an intense blow.
You can see its eyes there for a second.
Taken down by an intense blow.
See? Yeah, I just wish there was like a scroll thing you could like just push it up, but like you can, but like it's kind of hard to use it sometimes.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Why did it have that face the whole time?
Open the ground. It's down already. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay, that animation was pretty good, but like, why did they have that its eyes change color like that? That looked kind of crazy.
Destruction by Shadow Force. Taken down by an intense blow.
Wait, I didn't actually see that. I wasn't paying attention.
Destruction
Hold
by
on.
Shadow Force. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, I think I like that one a little bit more than the ones down here, actually. Yeah, that could go here. Let me see. Alright, I don't want to move anything from there yet. That's fine.
Destruction by Shadow Force. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Oh, I meant to put, yeah, Scar moves there.
Complete destruction by Shadow Force. It couldn't take it. It's down.
Yeah, I like that one too. The wings like expanding and retracting. That's pretty good.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Open the ground. Taken out already. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah.
Open the ground.
I don't know.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, the fact it looks so surprised. Yeah, we gotta like put it up here. Actually, yeah. For me, that it's up there.
Quake tears open the ground. It went down.
Like I said, I haven't seen a bad fainting animation yet, like at all.
Earthquake tears open the ground. It's down and out.
That's fine.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Earthquake tears open the ground. It's down already.
Excuse me.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Earthquake tears open the ground. It's down Ouch!
He got up just to fall back over. Yeah. I put it like here actually.
Open the ground! Taken down by an intense blow! Open the ground! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
Okay, I noticed that they put like a little spark effect on top of its head while it was fainting, so yeah, that, just for that I gotta put it up there.
Open the ground! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
Magby can go there.
The battle begins! Set aflame by sacred fire! It's down already! It's all burned up now. The damage from its
Put it up here actually. I could put it up there, it's fine. That is fine.
Just too much. Sacred fire.
Alright, Raikou.
A huge amount of damage. It's down. Set aflame by sacred fire. It went down.
Same thing with Raikou. They're both good though.
Drenched by water spout. It couldn't take it. It's down. Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Open the ground. It's down already.
I was so sleepy right now.
Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, its Tyranitar one's pretty good.
Complete destruction by Shadow Force. It couldn't take it. It's down.
It's hard to scroll, it's kind of annoying, but yeah. Lugia can go right there.
Taken down by an intense blow.
I could honestly put it one higher than I wouldn't mind, but...
Destruction by Shadow Force. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah. So we finished Gen 2 now. It's been an hour already. That's fun. I could do this another hour because Gen 3 and Gen 4, because Gen 2 was the shortest. Actually, Gen 2 was pretty small though, but I don't remember if it's smaller than Gen 3. I'll have to go back and see that later.
Open the ground.
But Gen 3.
By an intense blow.
Yeah, Trico one's pretty good.
Open the ground. Taken out already.
Grovyle can go right there.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Sceptile, same thing.
From the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Oh, I was like, where did... Oh, I put those in the wrong order. Whatever, that's fine.
Wake tears open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Alright, now we can get some mudkip.
Open the ground! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Open the ground! Taken out already! Open the ground! Taken down by an intense blow!
Oh, I'm gonna pause it there. Well, with that said, yeah, that's gonna be a little higher. But I was about to say the music, and I didn't hear all the music, but like the music in this game is kind of pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie.
It tears open the ground! Taken down by an intense blow! Earthquake tears open the ground! Taken down by an intense blow! Open the ground! Taken down by an intense blow!
I'm gonna go right here.
Earthquake tears open the ground! It went down! Earthquake tears open the ground! It's down already!
Bro, these two Pokemon feel like they're the exact same. I don't know, like, I don't, like, oh my gosh. I got so confused when I was, like, screenshotting them for this list, like...
Taken down by an intense blow!
Like, they're the exact, they pretty much feel like the exact same Pokemon.
Complete destruction by Shadow Force! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Open the ground! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Open the ground! Taken down by an intense blow!
Actually, I'd probably move both of these two up, actually. Dust Talks. I would just move both of these two up, actually.
Open the ground! Taken down by an intense blow!
I didn't check that, but I'm so glad the camera wasn't actually blocking the animations, because that would be annoying.
Earthquake tears open the
Like,
ground!
on screen.
Taken out already!
I'm glad it's not blocking it.
A huge amount of damage! It's down!
Okay, for that little spin move, I will put it up a little bit, you know?
Open the ground! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
Okay, that was pretty good.
Open the ground! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Intense blow!
Let's get too far ahead.
A sacred fire! Taken down by an intense blow!
Like, what is Shift Tree supposed to be anyway? Like, that's pretty confusing.
Sacred fire! A huge amount of damage! It's down! First bout. It's down already! First bout. Taken down by an intense blow!
Yeah, I might have to make another like area because this is way too large, honestly. Oh my! Oh, I thought I deleted it. That almost scared me for a second, but add a row below. We're gonna call this. Oh, not that. Not that. So let me just go through like best, great. Good. Okay, we'll do like this. We'll do like this. Not interesting. I don't know. Best. Uh, I don't know. We can call this one great. This could be good. And this can be alright. But I also need to... Because I don't like that there's so many here. And like some of them do not match up with some of them that are in there, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. We can do like this. Or just move like these accordingly. I'll move them at the end actually, so we can just... I just want to get them all in and then I can just move them at the end.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense flow.
Because, yeah. Some of these should be in this one, and others should be where I left them. So I'll fix that later.
Drenched by water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a lot of these around afterwards, at the end.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Actually, that one's pretty good. Go higher though. Probably like here actually. I'm gonna change the color actually, because oops. Why does that keep happening? Yeah, we could do like this. This is a little better. Yeah, it's a little better.
By water spout. It's down already.
Where did I put Gardevoir, by the way? Yeah, that's fine for now.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
I think that's a better representation of them.
By water spout. Taken down by
I like
an
the little
intense
flip.
blow.
I like the little flip it did when he got hit.
Drenched by water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I think there's a lot of Gen 3 Pokemon. Yeah, I feel like it definitely is more in Gen 2, but like I don't know by how much. I'll probably put the number up or something. Cause this is like at least like 12 in a row right here. It's like at least 50 more. At least.
Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Set aflame by sacred fire. It couldn't take him. It's down.
I probably put it up here actually. Like right here.
Set aflame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. A sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, same thing as the slacking. Put it right here.
Flame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Ends. Set aflame by sacred fire. It's down already.
Okay, yeah. That's a bit high for me right now. That's pretty good. I'll be like here. Yeah, it could be here for now. Actually, no. I'm gonna put it up here. Yeah.
Set aflame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Like I said, I'm gonna go back in at the end and like fix some of this, cause yeah. You know.
Set aflame by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
I like that one a lot actually. It's at least here. Actually, it might be higher. Yeah, I think it's higher for me actually. Yeah. That can go right there.
By sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Okay. That's interesting. I will put it here though.
By sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. By water spout. It's down already. Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
I just thought something funny. I think I'm gonna put it in the video. That's gonna be funny. Yeah, I can put it here actually. Actually, no, put it right here.
Drenched by water spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Like, who are you looking at? Why is your back turned to the camera? But with that said, here. Okay, it felt like there's like 800. It feels like there's like 800 gens in Pokemon. Like, what the heck?
By water spout. Taken down by an intense blow. Water spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
I like that one. Let's put it like. I actually like it right here. Some of these might get moved up a little bit though. Not too many though, but you know.
Water spout.
We will see.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Move this like up here. Yeah.
Open the ground. It's down already. It's open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Right there is fine.
Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
I actually like that one a little bit more, but just a little bit. To go right there.
It's open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. It's open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Same thing as Plusle. Or is that mine then? Don't know. No, the first one's Plusle.
Flame by sacred fire. Taken out already. Flame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Set aflame by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
I did not expect to see that. Because I didn't actually see that part of the animation when I went through to screenshot it, but you know. Yeah. Could go here actually. Yeah.
From the ground. It's down already.
Sort of the same thing with Gulpin. Like a little. Actually. Not this one to grab. This one. I can go there for now.
A sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. A sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Oh, wrong way. Yours fine.
Tears open the ground. Taken out already. It's open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. It's open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Why was that so slow? That's funny.
Big tears open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Wait, Camerupt has teeth? Okay, there's no way I didn't know that. I have to check that. But Camerupt has teeth?
Tears open the ground.
There's no way I didn't know that.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, the smoke really adds to it. We're gonna put it up here.
It's open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Sounds alright.
Butterspout. It's down already.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's like, that's at least 40 still.
Kicking. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, but some of these will get moved up later. I just need to just put them in there
Hiking.
right now.
A huge amount of damage. It's down. Hiking. Taken down by an intense blow. Hiking. Taken down by an intense blow. Hiking. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, all these aren't going to be in here by the end, though.
Flame by sacred fire. It's down already. Set aflame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Complete destruction by Shadow Force. It's down and out.
It did have a little flap, like it was about to take off again. But that said, it should be up here, so we'll put it up there.
Earthquake tears open the ground. It's down and out.
A little bit higher, like. Actually, I'd put it here. Honestly, I'd actually put it higher. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Viper could go up there.
Destruction by Shadow Force. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Butterspout. Taken out already.
Kind of the same thing as Lunatone. Luna Stone, or whatever it's called.
Wrench by Waterspout. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Waterspout. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Waterspout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, like I said. Why are we doing so much today? Sorry about that.
Taken down by an intense blow.
With that said, put this up here, because that was pretty good. I like that one. Yeah.
Waterspout. Taken down by an intense blow. Complete destruction by Shadow Force. Taken down by an intense blow. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Probably like here, actually.
Earthquake tears open the ground. It couldn't take it. It's down.
What was that? Oh, I thought I heard something. That was strange. Oh, next one. Okay.
Earthquake tears open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Why did it just jump? It just jumped over to just fall flat on the ground. That's kind of funny. Yeah, that can go there.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. It's down already.
Yep, we can just slide that up. I think I'm actually gonna move this one up here. Move this one right here.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I guess I'm not doing every cast form. That's a tongue twister. But yeah.
By sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. A sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. A sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's
The eyeball moving around definitely added to it.
down. Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
That one's pretty goofy too.
Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. The battle set aflame by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Outcome of the battle. Set aflame by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Did it just stand up with its own like hair though?
Taken down by
That's
an
pretty good.
intense blow.
That one's a little bit higher for me. Just a little bit.
Battle begins. Set aflame by sacred fire. It's down already by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. The battle set aflame by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Like right here, it's fine.
Battle set aflame by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. It's down! Set aflame by sacred fire! It couldn't take it! It's down! Psychic! Taken out already! By Psychic! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Psychic! Taken down by an intense blow!
Alright, big on.
Taken down by an intense blow!
Yeah, I'm gonna move some of these around.
Psychic! Taken down by an intense...
Its eyes just like while it's rolling over, just that was the funniest thing to me. That's got to go up for that.
blow! Set aflame by sacred fire! It couldn't take it! It's down!
Yeah, that one's good.
Face with a boom! Taken out already! Water spout! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
The swirly eyes on like the Metang and Beldum is pretty good. That's a nice detail. What the heck was that?
Hit by Psychic! It couldn't take it! It's down!
Metal Spider go. Metal Spider, yep. At least that's what I think it's supposed to be, I'm not sure.
Taken down by an intense blow!
Actually, the eyes blinking does move it up a bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Psychic! Taken down by an intense blow!
Yeah, but like imagine like if these animations didn't shrink like right at the end, because like it would just like the end would just have Regis just falling flat over instead of it shrinking and falling over. But still good nonetheless.
A huge amount of damage! It's down!
Like, they made them so robotic, and that's just really cool to me. Because of course they're like, yeah, they're robots, but you know what I mean. Well, are they robots? Normally I would have said they were until like you like see the Paradox Pokemon, but you know, they could have still been robots, or at least gone with that at the time back then.
By Shadow Force! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Action by Shadow Force! Taken down by an intense blow! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
Ogre's was actually pretty calm. I'm not even gonna lie.
Set aflame by sacred fire! It couldn't take it! It's down!
Yeah, I like that, cause like, yeah, probably like here actually.
Flame by sacred fire!
I remember this one. This one's iconic. Like they were working overtime on that Rayquaza one. You know where that's going. I'm not gonna lie, it's still like the Kangaskhan one is easily one of the craziest ones I've seen, but like this is definitely like at the top right now. Like it could literally be right here, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. I would not have a problem with
A
that.
huge amount of damage. It's down.
Jirachi, go right here. Yeah. All right. Next one's Deoxys.
Sacred fire.
I actually did
Take
do
it
the
out.
Deoxys ones because the forms they do have like differences. I'm pretty sure with the fainting animation. It just looked like Deoxys just gave up on that one.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
That one kind of looked the same actually, but
By sacred
that's
fire.
alright.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
It just looks like it was holding its arm because it was hurt or something, but yeah, that one's good too. Let's bring it up here. Excuse me.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Like, they made full use of its arms here.
A huge amount of damage.
Okay, we finally finished Gen 3. Let me stretch a bit because that felt like the longest one. I don't know, does it have more than the first gen? But it might not. I don't think it does because the first one is like 151. But I'll check later.
Damage. It's down.
We have like this much left.
Taken down by an intense blow. Flame by sacred fire. Taken out already.
I like that one a little bit more because it just felt like it had more weight to it. Because obviously it is Torterra, but you know.
Flame by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
I can put that one up there.
By sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
I didn't mean to hold the mouse button, but yeah. I saw enough. I wanted to put that, like, up here. Actually. Yeah, that's fine for now.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, that one's good too. Also want to low-key finish this before my computer like shuts off or something dumb happens, cause yeah, wouldn't be the first time.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Probably like here actually. Actually, I could put it here, but nah, I'll put it here.
Set aflame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. A sacred fire. Taken out already.
Polion kind of clean. Did you see how he like shook its head after he got hit? No, that was kind of clean. I'm not even gonna lie. But that wasn't part of the fainting animation.
By sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Set aflame by sacred fire. It couldn't take it. It's down.
Yeah. I like that one. Actually, no, this can go here.
By sacred fire, taken down by an intense blow. Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Let's open the ground. It's down already. Destruction by Shadow Force. Taken down by an intense blow. There's open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Let's open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Let's open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. There's open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Flame by sacred fire. It's down already.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Put it up here actually.
Set aflame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I'm gonna look at both of them just so I can just do a little bit faster.
Set aflame by sacred fire. It couldn't take him. It's down.
Alright, I'm gonna put Rainydos here and Rampardos like up here. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna do like 2 per, cause like it's gonna take a bit longer if I keep doing like one per. So like I'll do 2 per thing. I remember both of them.
Set aflame by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Chris, if it lasts too long. Set aflame by sacred fire. It couldn't take him. It's down.
Okay, I know where I'm gonna put them. So he's gonna go here, and this one's gonna go up here. There you go. Just so you make it a little bit faster.
Taken down by an intense blow. Earthquake tears open the ground. It's down and out.
Yeah, they can both go in the same one. Here and here.
Destruction by Shadow Force. Taken down by an intense blow. Destruction by Shadow Force. Taken down by an intense blow.
The little faces actually on it made it a little bit better, so yeah, that's fine.
Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
All right.
Let's open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. Striking. It's down already. Striking. Taken down by an intense blow. King. Taken down by an intense blow. Taken down by an intense blow. Taken down by an intense blow.
Everybody.
Kick. Taken down by an intense blow. Spout. It's down already.
All right. You go up here, and you go up here. There you go. Yep, that's where I want it. Oh. I didn't even press escape either. What? Are you serious? That is annoying. But I know where I was at, so that's fine. That's so dumb. I don't know what I pressed though. I must press like a number key.
Down. Kick. Kick. First spout.
There we go.
A huge amount of damage. It's down. Butter spout. Taken down by an intense blow.
Alright, so this here and then this one up here. Alright.
Butter spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Butter spout. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
This up.
Torn apart by spatial red.
I do remember this one though.
Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah.
Tears open the ground.
That's one of the best ones.
Taken down by an intense blow.
That one's also pretty good, but this could honestly be put in the best as well. You could argue this one too. Like you could definitely argue that one too. Oh, Glim, yeah, that was the other one. Over here.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Taken down by an intense blow.
Oh my gosh, I thought my thing started lagging.
Quake tears open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. Tears open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I might start doing 3 at a time actually, because I can remember 3 of them. And it'll go by a bit faster than just doing 2. I still have all these, so I'm gonna do 3 at a time. I remember them.
Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Flamed by sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Alright. here, here, and then this one's gonna go up. Yeah, I gotta hurry up and finish this because like my hands like starting to hurt now.
Ground. Taken down by an intense blow. Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. It's all burned up now. The damage from its burn was just too much.
It had like a little teeter dance at the end, but here's the ones I'm gonna do it. It's like this.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Poketopia Master. The battle begins. Earthquake tears open the ground. It's down already. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Alright, so these three. You go there, and Spiritomb can go up.
Quake tears open the ground. It's down and out. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Alright. So, Riolu here, Garchomp like up here, and Munchlax is a little higher. There we go.
Open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. Hit by the Poketopia Master. And now the battle begins. Earthquake tears open the ground. Taken out already. Earthquake tears open the ground. It went down.
Alright. Mario, Hippo, and then the Powdon can go up to like here.
Tears open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Tears open the ground. Taken down by an intense blow.
Alright, so here's the ones I'm gonna do. Right here. Right here. Bring this all the way up. Actually, move these two up, actually. Yeah.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. It couldn't take it. It's down. Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Move this one up a bit.
Open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Complete Destruction by Shadow Force. A huge amount of damage. It's down. Let's open the ground. A huge amount of damage. It's down. A sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down. By sacred fire. Taken out already. Set aflame by sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Yeah, the facial expressions on Weavile was actually really good there, so I kind of want to put that high. As for Magnezone, I actually like that one a lot too. Oh no, it's lagging. Oh yeah, see, this is why I started doing 3 at a time, because, yeah, my computer's like... Think of the Gen 5, like, low HP bar. That's kind of what it feels like it's on right now. Just the way it's, like, moving, like, these images, because it was way easier to move earlier.
Set aflame by sacred fire. It went down.
I was going to do 3 at a time, but whatever.
Set aflame by sacred fire. It went down. By sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. It went down.
This one here, this one here, and this one, like, up.
By sacred fire. It's down already. By sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Probably like that. Actually, that's...
By sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow. Sacred fire. Taken down by an intense blow.
Yeah. Those are pretty good though, but I just gotta move a bit quickly because I don't know if my computer's going to like shut off or not. So I kind of gotta move a little faster. But I am watching each one though. So we got like about 20-ish left.
Hit by psychic. It's down and out. Hit by psychic. It couldn't take it. It's down. Psychic. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
These are pretty good. I'm gonna put Mammal Swine up here. Oregon Z is like a top one to me. And Gallade. Gallade can go right there. Okay, I'm gonna do these 4 so we can just get to the legendaries.
Tears open the ground! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Destruction by Shadow Force! Taken down by an intense blow! Tears open the ground! A huge amount of damage! It's down! Flame by Sacred Fire! Taken out already!
These 2 can go up here. This one can go up here. If I kept doing 1 by 1, it was gonna take forever, I'm not even gonna lie, so let me put this like right here. Now we're on to the legends.
By Sacred Fire! Taken down by an intense blow! Set aflame by Sacred Fire! A huge amount of damage! It's down! By Sacred Fire! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
They all have a sort of similar ending to their animations. But with that said, I think I want to put them like around here is fine. Like I think here is fine. They all have a similar animation, but there are some differences like at the beginning half of it. Oh wait, why am I moving Dialga? I haven't even looked at it yet.
Set aflame by Sacred Fire!
That was like autopilot.
It's down and out! And apart by Spatial Red! It went down! Spout! Taken out already!
So Dialga, I'm going to put right here. Each fan's gonna be a bit high here. So, yeah. We have 8 more. Oh, actually that reminded me. Regigigas is in another video because the poster said they forgot to put Regigigas here, so there you go. I'll just go to Regigigas real quickly.
Set aflame by Sacred Fire! It's down already!
I actually didn't see the Regigigas one, I just like... Yeah. Regigigas though, it could be like... up here. Something light. Something light.
Spatial Red! A huge amount of damage! It's down!
I just gotta say, I really like Giratina's model in this game. Like it's like shiny gold with like the glowing pink thorns on its wings.
By Water Spout. It's down and out. Drenched by water spout. It's down and out. Drenched by water spout. It couldn't take it. It's down.
Alright, so Cresselia is gonna be like, honestly here is fine. Actually no, a little bit higher. I think Cresselia's a bit higher. Not that much though. And Manaphy can be like up here.
My sacred fire. Taken out already. Sacred fire. A huge amount of damage. It's down.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know Shaman Sky form is in that game, but don't matter to me. But Darkrai is going to be up. I actually like this a little bit more, so I'm gonna put like right here actually. Shaman, right here is fine. And the last one being Arceus. Let's see.
Tears open the ground. It's down and out.
Alright, okay, I think this is the full completed list. Let me just move some around though. So I'll move a few around. And then after that, I will be done with the list. Let me just move some. So I remember most of these anyway, I just need to... This can go up. I think actually Flygon can... Vibrava and Flygon can actually go up a bit. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't think there is... Actually, Deoxys can go up. Regular form though. I think I'm cool with... Actually, no. Move this one up. Alright, I think I'm cool with this list now. Now, the actual best one, in my opinion, the best fainting animation in Pokemon Battle Revolution, I'm not gonna lie, it's gotta be the Kangaskhan one. Like, that animation is so crazy. In fact, let's go back and look at that. Like, that animation is so crazy. Where is it? Number is Kangaskhan. Yeah, 115.
Spout. Taken out already.
Like, it immediately started choking itself. Like, it wasn't no build up at all. It just, like, immediately did that and it just fell over. Like, that's actually crazy. They really snapped with that animation, though. But yeah, this is the full list. And... yeah, that took a while. Was it right now? Yeah, 2 hours. 2 hours to make this entire list of, like, 400 and something Pokemon. What's the number? It's like... I can look at the number, actually. 1 second. $493. I think that's the full number of Pokemon in the game. Of course, I didn't do like all unknown letters, because yeah, you go ahead and screenshot into the video 25 times of that unknown and put it on here, and then come back to me. Yeah, I'm cool on that. But yeah, this is the full list. Oh. Yeah, after that, I think I'm gonna need a break. So I think I will end here. Thank you all for stopping by, for those who did. And